First of all, welcome back to the Maleaninpodcast. It's really ghetto on this side of town.
Real hoodlicious.
We just recorded a whole fucking podcast that got so many technical difficulties that we can't even upload it.
Crazy.
In
Who's
our
that? The
defense,
ghetto.
this is our first Zoom podcast, but it worked the first time we did our test run.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't understand what just happened.
You gonna blame Zoom?
Anyway, we're here. We're back. I can't believe that just happened to us. We talked about a lot of stuff.
We did. We was
Okay.
Talking
yapping for
about
40
Cardi and her
minutes.
deadbeat baby father, Bia. We still don't know 5 songs. But this man is getting sued. It was just so much going on.
No, for real. Well, still congratulations to Cardi.
On the cliff notes, y'all need to go watch All Her Fault. Now I
Oh,
will put that plug
Jesus.
in. Watch All Her Fault is on Peacock. Is only 8 episodes. They have about 45 minutes apiece. Really good show. Ready to get your wig twisted because there was a lot the fuck going on.
Not your wig on twist.
That shit gonna swing around. Now we're gonna talk about Housewives because Amber has made me sit down and watch Salt Lake City. Jerome still hasn't watched, so Jerome's gonna give us like some questions so he can. I want you to go watch Jerome, so the next time we record, like you can be up to date and be like, okay.
All right. So the good thing with this is I can just watch the current season.
So
Yeah,
I
just watch the
only
current season. There's
watched the
only a couple
current
episodes.
season.
Okay.
The current season probably has like 11 episodes, I would say. I
Okay.
feel like the current season is about to come to an end because they did the big cash trip already. So typically on Housewives, when they do the cash trip, is only maybe about like 5 or 6 episodes left after that, if that.
Well, this they just released the mid-season trailer, so we halfway through.
Oh, so we didn't even do that because remember when the show kicked off, they was doing a little trip. Well, that was only a one
Yeah,
day
they started
overnight
with a
trip.
trip, the little RV trip that they did
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
Jerome, you're
they just
in
did the
time to like
mid-season trailer.
meet the mid season.
Okay.
Fun fact:
In
Housewives of Potomac, Amber. I didn't start watching until season 7.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I don't know what season it was that I like jumped in, but when I started watching it, I watched like whatever the current season was, like live. But then I also went back and started watching from the first season. So I was
Yeah.
doing it like the
So
old ones and the new one at the same
me
time.
and my mom were at home one day, and I was like, I keep seeing this on my timeline. Let me watch it from season 1 because at this point, like I said, they had season 7 was probably only like the 3rd episode.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, I was working 7A to 7P. So, I'm only working 3 days a week. So, the days I was off, me and my mom would watch. Like, we started from season 1 and went all the way up. So, by the time they got to midway season 7, me and mom were caught up, like, even with the current seasons of season 7. So, with this, I
Okay.
said, okay, let me watch season 6 because it's a few episodes. But now that I know they midway, I can probably catch up through all of them. But like I said,
Mm-hmm.
it's so much going on in this season. I don't feel like I need to watch season 1 through 5 because these bitches got me on my toes already.
I mean, you really don't. It was like a change in Housewives, like what, maybe a season, last season, or the last 2 seasons prior to this one. But for the most part, all the same ladies still on there. And like I
Yeah,
said,
because see, with
the
Potomac,
producers put
I think,
plug in like the little video clips that you need to know about. So I don't feel like
yeah.
you need to go start over, but if you
I
want
think
to,
with
it's
Potomac,
interesting.
like it was at season 7, it was like, okay, I need to watch all of them because Potomac was like one of the only few housewives where like majority of them were the same cast,
Yeah,
with like the exception of
they didn't do a
Monique
lot of
and
switching up.
Candace and
Yeah.
Mia. It was not a lot of changes in and out with Potomac
Mm-hmm.
outside of Sharice leaving, thank God.
I'm
Um,
crying.
and
I'm
what was the
well,
other girl
bye,
name with the
lady.
bad wig?
Ooh.
Katie.
Katie.
So she was funny and shit. Her wigs was always
Her
bad, but
name
she
was
was funny as hell.
Haiti or Katie.
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 Haiti. Oh my God, that was her
No,
real name.
Katie.
Oh,
Katie.
Katie. Oh, I'm about to say
Yeah.
because why would they name that child that?
Outside of that, like it wasn't a lot of switch up with Potomac. So it was like that was one show you would have to watch from season 1 to understand the dynamics of everybody.
Yeah.
Because in season 3, we got Monique and Candace. I think they came on the same season because I know Wendy came on by herself, if I'm not mistaken. Or did Monique and Wendy come on? Or Wendy and Mia came on the same time.
Yeah, I think Wendy and Mia started together. Yeah.
Yeah, because remember Mia was all upset with Wendy about child please. Bigfoot is finally going. It don't even matter
Yeah,
why
nobody
she
care about
upset.
her. She over there dating Bobby Valentino and whatnot. Nobody care what
She's
she got
dating
going
whoever gonna give her a camera to take a picture with.
on.
I'm screaming. Like she
Candace
got
said,
big
and here
feet.
she come with her big feet fucking up the foundation of this house, girl. And the
I'm
I'm
camera had her to
crying.
screaming.
zoom in on her feet. One thing about
The camera
Housewives,
be shady.
the cameraman is some shady motherfuckers over there.
Yeah, it is shady as shit.
Shady. But let's talk about Salt Lake City because this is the first fully white ensemble that I have gotten into.
I'm crying.
And
But
like I said
same
on the
because I
podcast that
tried
we, like I
Jersey
said,
and
the
I tried
podcast that
Beverly
we can't
Hills.
post because of technical difficulties. Their
Child.
drama compared to like the black version of drama is so wildly different. It makes no sense.
No, it's definitely different. And theirs is
Like
more like light and like shit that you shouldn't even, well, I feel like everybody should be like shit that you shouldn't be fighting over. But theirs gonna be funny. Like, what are we
they're
talking
arguing
about?
over what zip code you live in. No, my zip code is more prestigious. No, I live here. It's more prestigious. Girl, what? We arguing over
Wait, were they
your
really arguing over
your
a zip
necklace
code?
wasn't $4 million and you didn't buy the
Yes,
hoop
oh my gosh.
earrings. Girl, this is
That
what
What?
irks
we
me so bad.
this is what
Like,
y'all
why do you
beefing over all
care?
season. Some hoop earrings.
Like, she
Why
could have got
that?
them earrings
What?
from Sheen. Why do it matter, girl?
Wait
Jerome,
a
this is
minute.
what they
They
was
not really
arguing
arguing
over.
over this stuff over.
Yes,
What?
child. At the reunion, at
These
that.
grown ass ladies arguing over earrings and zip codes.
At the reunion, child.
Don't
Honey,
piss
that's what they arguing over.
me.
That's what they arguing over. Now,
I'm screaming.
when you run the cast down, like I said, Heather is right now one of my favorites.
Mm.
Heather is just like Heather is a life of the party, Jerome. She just want to have a good time. Heather just want to fucking drink and let her be. She want her
Yeah, she
kids
said
out
she
the
was you.
motherfucking
She was
house,
you.
honey.
I'm screaming.
Heather want the kids out the house. Heather is ready to enjoy her motherfucking life.
Well, to give you some
Okay.
background on Heather, Heather is that way now because Heather used to be a Mormon and she like escaped the Mormon culture. So
Uh,
now she outside living her best life because now she
Yeah.
can do shit. Like before, as a Mormon,
okay.
she couldn't drink, she couldn't curse, she couldn't do none of this. Now
She got
she outside.
okay. She got little kids. Or
No,
they
No,
she
her
got
kids are
young
teenagers?
kids. They
older.
all in college.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
Heather cousin is on the show, Whitney, who also used to be a
Yeah,
Mormon.
right.
Oh my
So
gosh.
Whitney is like trying to get back to. She's trying to figure out like get back to her free self. Whitney is
Mm.
married to an older man.
Mm-hmm.
So was Bronwyn. They're both married to older guys. I appreciate the conversation that Whitney and Bronwyn had at that luncheon where they were talking about like they understand
The
the age gap
relationships.
between their husbands and
Yeah.
the husbands understand that hey, you might want to do this. Like I get that. I feel like that was a genuine conversation. Me personally, am I into an open relationship? No. But if I was there to order guy,
Okay.
like, you know what, babe? Like, I love you. I know you love me. And if I can't meet you there, let's do this, but let's do it together. I will always respect
Mm-hmm.
somebody in that aspect.
Yeah.
Not too
Rather
much
than
on
him going
me,
out and
but
doing whatever.
in my last relationship, we used to have fun on trips, never at home. We would have fun on trips. So it's like, I get it to a standpoint. I respect it. Like, you got an older guy, you know, he can't meet your needs. You might want your rocks off 4 or 5 times. He probably only got one, if he can get that.
Wait
I'm
a
good.
minute.
Their husbands are older.
Well,
Everybody, how much
no,
older are
Not
they
not
Whitney
not
saying?
everybody.
husband is older. Bronwyn
Whitney
husband
husband,
is old as fuck.
yeah,
Old
kind of. I'm
as
about to
shit.
say Whitney husband is actually cute.
Yeah, he only like 10 years older than her.
Yeah,
So
like
10,
Whitney
15
husband is
years,
actually
something like
cute.
that.
Now Bronwyn husband, girl, he got
He
one
old
foot
as
in.
fuck.
Oh
He
my
like an old
gosh.
cranky ass man. The way he talks to her and the way he treat her is so
No,
horrible.
Frankie.
Like
Girl, when she told him like
Uh-uh.
she wanted to save the cherry for last, and then he sat right there and
he
ate it.
ate her cherry, yo. When I tell you that pissed me off
Bitch,
so
I would have
bad.
flipped
Oh
that
my
whole ice cream table
goodness.
over. Like, why would you play with me like this?
Exactly. Like she literally told you 2 seconds prior. Like she hate when you do
First of all,
that.
it's
And
the
you ate the
camera.
fucking
Once
cherry.
again, production gonna put 9 seconds earlier how she
Yeah,
told him. Like,
because
who's
she literally
counting?
just told you. Like, that pissed me off. I was so mad for her. Because, sir, what the fuck? Mm-mm.
No, first
That
of
pissed me
all,
off.
so out of the current cast, who would you say is your favorite and least favorite?
My favorite is a tie between Mary and Brahma. My least favorite, Lisa. I can't stand that motherfucker.
Lisa
Oh my
Lisa
Virgin.
and
goodness.
Brittany. I can't stand her ass either.
See, my favorite would be between Heather and Bronwyn.
Okay.
I just see so much of me and Heather. Like Heather just like wants to have fun. Like Heather just like don't give a fuck about what's going on. Let's table this shit and like move on. In the first couple episodes, I was like, why is she so up Lisa ass? But then like the more you watch it, when she start gathering Lisa and just like don't give a fuck, I feel like
Yeah.
Mm.
she's the type of person that's like, I'm gonna defend my friend and I'm gonna probably like text you off screen. But at some point, bitch, now I gotta check you because now you playing games.
Yeah, and I like that about Heather this season because in prior seasons she was just an ass kisser. Like if it wasn't Lisa before Lisa, it was
Jen
Jen
Shaw, because they
Shaw.
said that's the one that blacked her
Yeah,
eye.
yeah, that's when they boop bop bops her. Now she in jail, child.
Yeah,
But
child.
Wait,
My
wait, wait,
least
what?
favorite, my least favorite is between Lisa and Meredith. That motherfucking
uh,
Meredith, that
Meredith,
Meredith,
mm, mm,
she
mm.
irritates me because when the conversation with Lisa first came up on the RV trip, you said one thing and that was it. So when everybody was saying Meredith, you didn't stand up for her, you didn't. Oh, Lisa, they're just trying to come in between us. Oh, I believe you, Meredith. You're a dummy. I can't wait to the reunion so she can see that Meredith really didn't
I was
stand
about
up
to
for her.
say, and my thing is, what is the point of lying? And that's across any housewives. Like, what's the point of lying if y'all know one, y'all gonna have a reunion, and two, y'all surrounded by cameras. They're gonna run it back. Have
Yes,
you ever watched the Housewives? Hello,
and
what are
then
you lying for?
it's like when it comes to Lisa, like anything you say to Meredith about her, like it falls on deaf ears. Like
Anything you
when
say to Meredith? Oh, about Lisa?
like
Yeah,
when Angie had said, you know what Lisa had told her. But I get with that situation, I get what Meredith's saying because Meredith was like, me and you were at odds a few years ago, and you were saying all these things about me. So I get Lisa's mindset on that because, and let me tell you something. I also really like Mary because I feel like Mary is the friend. Mary would be like the drone of the friend group. Like I'll have a drink, but I'm not going to drink too much. I got to make sure everything is copacetic. If you're doing something wrong, I'm gonna pull your coattail. I love that about Mary because when Angie was going off and they had that sit down conversation, and like Mary told Angie,
like you
you
let her
can't
get you
be
upset.
upset
Like
with
chill the
her
fuck
like
up.
this. But
Yeah,
like she said, you upset, but you were. It was okay when y'all were friends and she was doing it. Now
right.
that y'all not friends,
You want to be
you
calling her
want
out
to.
every 5 minutes?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that Mary called Angie on that, but I also love that Angie was able to sit down and say, you know what, you're my sister, I receive it. You know what I mean? And they were able to like
Yeah.
get
Mm,
over it because that shows they're like a genuine. That's a real friendship right there.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
Mary was on her version of Housewives. Like Mary went to go see Angie, and Angie wasn't there. So that shit
Oh,
was
and the
crazy.
wife swap.
Yeah,
I
when
heard
they
she
did
was
the
on
white
there.
swap thing, that was
I ain't watch it
hilarious.
yet. I
Mary
seen
is
some
on
Wendy episode.
yeah, Mary is going to show up on Angie's episode of it. Angie is actually
Okay.
the first housewife that they do.
Oh, okay. I
Angie
gotta
is the
watch it.
first housewife. Wendy is the last one. But I like the dynamics of their relationship. Like I feel like out of everybody, I feel like that's the like one genuine friendship.
Yeah, I would say theirs seem really genuine. Like they
Yeah,
really
like
like
theirs
each other.
seem
Like
genuine, like
they talk
outside of
outside of
cameras.
filming.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
like I wouldn't like a lot of them. You can tell like they treat each other because we got to work together, whatever the case may be. But like,
that's the vibe you get from Meredith. She only
yeah,
talks to these hoes when it's time to film.
I don't feel like Meredith even talks to Lisa when it's not time to film.
I don't
Well,
blame her.
you know,
Nobody wants to
Lisa's
talk to
so
Lisa.
busy and booked with Ben Affleck and all these superstars, she don't have time for
Child,
them because she lives so different.
Wait, what? What did she do?
she
Well,
don't do shit. She don't do shit. She on this club lounge
Wait.
thing called the Vita Lounge because
she
she
got
got
a
a
tequila.
tequila called Vita Tequila, but nobody drinks it. Everybody talk about how nobody drinks it. It's
Um.
nasty. You never
I
heard of
drink
anybody
tequila
promote
and
it
I
or
never
drink
seen it.
it. That's what people say. You never
So
see it in the store. You
wait.
only hear about it when
So
she
what
mention
Brad
it.
Pitt got to do with it? She
Not
lying?
Brad Pitt. He said Ben
I mean
Affleck.
Ben Affleck. She lying? Like what he
That's
got to
no.
do with
That's just
that?
somebody that she always name drops.
Oh.
She'll be on a call and be like, you know what, Jerome? She'll be on Face. I'll be on Face. That's like me being on FaceTime with you. Be like, Jerome, I'm not gonna name drop nobody, but I'm about to go to a movie premiere with J Lo, Ben Affleck, and Beyonce. Well, bitch, you just told me you wasn't gonna name drop.
Or just like when she get mad, she be like, I don't have to deal with you guys. I live a different life. I hang with Ben Affleck and J Lo. Like, girl, shut up. We don't
Oh my
care.
But
goodness.
We
like
not even able to
Heather
say what
said,
you
you
care
hang
No.
with all
about.
these people, but you're still on the show with us. So it's like, girl,
Exactly.
what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
She's so annoying. I cannot stand that
She's
lady.
very
I'm
annoying. And then when she
screaming.
just be like, I would never do that. I've been a friend to all of you, girl. I only started watching this season. I know damn well you ain't been a friend of these bitches.
Ain't been not a good friend to nobody except maybe
Um,
Meredith. But even her and Meredith had a falling out, and she was shit to her. So
Yeah, and that's
child.
why when Angie brought up the stuff that Lisa wanted her to talk about, it was and like Angie Meredith, you just swept it under the rug, but you keep throwing shit at Brittany, you threw the water at her, you threw the costume at her. Like, why do you have all this hostility towards her, but you don't have this energy towards Lisa? Even when y'all was in the room and Lisa was like, oh, well, you shouldn't have to guess. You should have said, first of all, who the fuck is you talking to? Don't ever tell me what I should say. Because if you
yeah,
have
she
a
wants
Mm,
track
somebody to have
record,
her
you have
back
a
so
track
bad, but
record.
she don't have nobody else back. And I want
Uh,
them. They got into the reunion to drop the footage of Meredith cussing out Brittany on the airplane.
Somebody has to have it.
Somebody got. They said the whole first class cabin was producers, cameramen, and the housewives.
mm.
You can't tell me one of the producers, one of the cameramen didn't pick up a camera.
And Whitney
I
was
wonder
flying
if
to a
they hold
location
it
they
until
cursed
the
her out.
reunion.
They might be. I hope they are. Show that shit. Let's
Like
see
she
it.
cursed her out like real bad.
Yes, like
So the
yelling,
way all the
screaming, apparently.
housewives were the only housewife that wasn't on the plane with them was Bronwyn because she was debating if she was gonna go or not. So she didn't
And
Mm.
she
originally
caught her
go
own
on the
flight.
boat with them. She like had to
Yeah.
get a private boat to the yacht with them, and then like because their flights, whatever the case may be, she was the only housewife that wasn't on the flight.
Mm-hmm.
They all the housewives said it, and my thing is once again, I feel like the way Mary is in a friendship, she's
Yeah.
the one that I would least question the most.
Exactly. And the fact that Mary was like, oh no, basically like, oh no, she was tripping. Sis was tripping. And
And
she
When
approached
Mary
her, I
tried to
know it's
talk to
true.
Meredith about it, Meredith was still acting like, no, I was only
She
15
was
minutes.
defensive.
Mary said no. She said, no, you can't say what they told you. Mary said, no, they can't tell me because I was there.
She's on some, you
Okay.
was on the other side of the plane. Girl, we're still on the plane. I can hear you yelling at the top of your lungs from across the
Oh my
plane.
I
goodness.
feel like Meredith thought because Brittany can be a pain in the ass, everybody was going to like sweep it under the rug. But it was just like right is
Exactly.
right
That's
and
what I
wrong is
said.
wrong. Even if I don't like Amber and something's going on a trip and somebody's doing something that's like, okay, bitch, you did fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did wrong. And then like
Exactly.
for Whitney was like Lisa was pulling on my shirts about give up the fucking footage. You didn't see this. You didn't see this, bitch. If it's on TikTok, anybody can find it. Just type in a fucking caption. It's gonna pop right up.
Right. And the fact that Lisa really swear up and down that she didn't have no part of it, she ain't do nothing. Girl, you're lying.
First of all,
You're
her
lying.
husband's a weirdo too, and I think he's about tired of
Oh.
her.
Her husband's sick and tired of her.
The one thing about these housewives, a lot of their husbands don't want them.
Oh my
I feel
god.
like a lot of it be because they can't be that everybody husband don't like them. I feel like everybody husband don't like them once they get on the show.
That's not funny, but that sounds so bad.
So they get on the show and start acting their plum fool.
That sounds so bad.
Well, first of all, they need to start a Real Housewives of Prison because everybody at this point is going
Oh,
there.
I'm dead.
I'm
Please.
screaming because wait,
Okay, because
what?
Potomac 2 for 2, honey. Too much going on. Wait, are you caught up
Wendy
on
ain't there
Potomac?
yet.
She was there for a hot minute.
She just went and
She
got her
got
mugshot.
arrested and got her
Yeah, well.
mugshot. She was in
Well, we not gonna
place.
count a mugshot because a lot of girls in Atlanta got those.
I'm
I'm
crying. That's
screaming.
true. But to be fair, some of them got them before they got on the Housewives.
That too. So how do you feel about the Wendy situation?
I mean, it
Is that
don't
the lady
change
with the
my view of
frog?
Wendy. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna wait till the true story come out because we didn't hear from her yet. So I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and wait to hear what she got to
Yeah.
say.
I just think
But
with
for
Wendy,
real, I like Wendy more this season, so I'm not holding it against her yet. I'm gonna wait
yeah,
until
I
I
don't
got all the
think this changed my
information.
view on her. I don't
Yeah.
think I mean, we're not going to know a lot about it, obviously, because it's still legally going on. So I know when
Right.
we get to the reunion, we're going to hear a lot of, I can't talk about it, which technically she can't because it's still
Pending like
legally
a
going on.
lawsuit or
It's still
whatever. Yeah,
pending.
yeah, yeah.
So I feel like when we get to the reunion, you can ask her how she feels and like, how have they been. But I feel like at this
Which is the
point,
same thing they asked her at the at BravoCon.
yeah, but I just feel like at this point, people can't drill home because she really can't defend herself in that situation because it's still pending, like you said. So it's only but so much she can talk about. So I just feel like
Yeah.
that should partially be off limits at the reunion, but I know somebody, Kay or Angel, is going to try to bring it up. Um,
But also in the mid season trailer, they did show that the cameras went back up after she got arrested, and they were showing her and Eddie having a conversation about it.
yeah,
So
yeah, but they
we'll see
gonna
what
talk in
happens.
tongues. So
Yeah, we'll see what
um,
happens.
I just feel like even when I watched like the clips from like the BravoCon red carpet and stuff like that. Angel's
Mhm.
still trying to throw shade and this, that, and the third. But my thing is, Angel,
Uh,
you, I feel like you are Debbie, Kiana is Downer. Y'all both can go to fuck home next season
Oh,
like
because
I told you the other day, we don't even need them to do the rest of the season. Send them home today. Like her
oh,
on that trip
yeah,
was
and
so
you know what makes me
oh,
exhausting.
so
they that
mad?
bad?
Didn't
Yes.
didn't Wendy bring Kiana on the show as a friend?
Was it Wendy? I thought it was
I thought it was Wendy, and she introduced her to Candace.
oh, I don't know. I thought it was Candace. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think Wendy brought her in because they were meeting at a restaurant that was next door to Kiana's practice.
Oh.
Either way,
That sounds about right, but I don't remember.
she falls in the Marlo category. I loved you as a friend.
Yeah.
I like Marlo as a friend. I think when she got the peach, first of all, Kiana was very boring last season, right?
Because
She
she was
brought
fighting with that ugly ass man with
she
those
brought
flip-flops
nothing.
on.
So I said, you know what? Let's give her another chance. Now that they broke up, let's see if we're gonna get a different perspective of Kiana. But coming in, you coming in hot. You're coming in for the person that brought you into the friend group. Now I don't
Yeah,
like
she
that.
turned around and did a Shamia.
I don't like that social media is trying to
Ooh.
say that because now Wendy and Giselle are friends, that she's turning on Kiana, which I don't think that's the dynamic. I really think that Wendy got the vibes and rolled with the flow. This is what you want to do.
I'm about
Let's
to
go with it.
say, we're seeing it in real time that Kiana, the one that turned everything around, started talking about, oh, Wendy asked me did I do my own makeup, and she dragged that on for like 5 episodes. Girl, if your makeup was bad, your makeup was bad. I
But then
don't
my
know
thing
what
is,
you
why
want me to
didn't you dress her?
say.
Then I would say, Amber, what the fuck you trying to say?
Okay,
You waited till the
It,
cameras came up. But then this is
exactly.
like
And then talking
Wendy
about, oh,
said,
I need to
all the
adjust
stuff
it,
that you want
girl.
to discuss, we could have been had this conversation about. How many times have we had phone conversations?
Exactly. You could have Facetime me that night.
Then, like,
Be
when
like,
she
oh,
was
bitch,
like,
what you mean
"Oh,
by that?
Wendy told us we were going to be with the first lady, to send a third," but then production also put, and this is where Kiana played herself again. The first lady did not want to be on camera, so 9 times out of
Right.
10, y'all probably did stuff with her off camera because she chose not to be on camera, which is fine. But you doing all this, like even when she had a little luncheon at her house, you get hyped because your mom and Greg here. Where was this energy at the dinner before this?
And then it's the fact that she got Angel in her pocket. Like, she was like, oh, Angel, do you even like this lady? Girl, then why you
mm-mm.
invite me to your dinner? Like, you're doing way too much. And
Doing
given
too
she
much.
didn't have a storyline because her boyfriend didn't want to be on camera no more, so she had to make a fight with somebody. And I guess she thought Wendy was the easiest target.
Even with the Giselle situation where Giselle called her out, like, "Hey, Wendy told me you don't like me, this and the third," and she's like, "Oh no, that's not no. You said Wendy you don't like Giselle, and Giselle said no, you don't like that lady."
Right.
So when it came back up, she was like, "Well, Wendy said this and the third." She was salty as shit because Giselle said, "Oh, Wendy said that to my face." So now
Exactly.
once again, the yoke is on your face because Giselle and Wendy, they didn't have their debates. It's nothing that Wendy said to Kiana that she didn't already say to Giselle that Giselle's shocked by because they didn't moved on with it. You still have that envy in your heart and you're mad because Giselle didn't call you. That's why I said I would never be on your side because if my dad is dying, I don't give a fuck
Mm.
about a bitch that I offended over something that I wasn't even there for.
Exactly.
You
My
got more
dad
you
is
more
literally
envious at her
dying.
than you are at Ashley, and that was Ashley's friend.
No, for real. My dad
This
is
lady
dying,
sound
and you
really
want me
messy.
to call you and ask how are you doing from getting busted in the head at a bar fight? Girl,
That I
please.
wasn't even present at. Because
You
Wait,
remember
who
was
got
Giselle
busted in
present.
the
had
head at a
left.
bar fight?
Kiana, that girl, what she call
Remember
her? Cookie
Giselle had
Monster, Sesame Street,
remember
bust her in the head with
Giselle
that glass.
I'm just screaming because wait, what?
Giselle had came for the event and told him I'm not staying. She left. Remember the fight kicked off. Giselle wasn't even there. She had
Either
left
way,
by this
like,
point.
did you call
My
her
thing
and
is,
see
I
if she
don't
was
give a fuck
okay
if
while
I
her
was
dad
there or
was in the
not.
hospital?
If you knew as a person that I'm leaving because my parent is getting surgery and then they don't make it. Like I love how when she thought she was getting Giselle together, Giselle calmly told her, "You got a plastic surgeon to fix your problem. My father is no longer here. Bitch, our
Right.
sympathy is not in the same category."
At all.
Right.
And it's the fact that it took Tia to sit there and explain it to her to make her understand, like, girl, why didn't you get that? I said, well, I'm just a
What?
high maintenance friend. Bitch, are you dumb?
But
What?
then, like Giselle said, if we discuss this at the reunion, why are you still holding this for 2 years? Because technically, Wendy never said what the issue was. Wendy only said, "Well, you hate Giselle."
Yep.
You brought that situation back up.
She needed a
I
storyline.
had
That's all
really
it's
forgot all
giving.
about it.
Everybody did.
Mm-mm.
Nobody cared about that.
You bringing the Muppet back into play. This girl ain't like, what is going on?
She
And this is one of
bored.
the new people.
She not
Yeah,
new. She was
she
on
not
last
new. This
season,
her
but
second
she
season,
new.
but she
Like,
could stay
she actually a
home.
housewife this year.
But she
Last year she
can
was a
stay
friend.
home.
She can and take Angel with her
I
Because
see.
I
immediately.
know
It sounds
nothing
like
about
it's a lot
Angel.
of
Because
problems
everything with
going
Angel
on.
is her husband, her husband, her
A
husband, her
lot of
husband.
things going on.
Even when they asked her on the BravoCon carpet, "Oh, my husband's over there," we don't care about him. You
He
worry
I
kind
about
of
the
hate somebody
snagging
hostile.
like
bitch
that.
that wanted to fuck him, probably.
Oh
I'm
my god.
crying.
Why? Is that her storyline? Her husband, her husband, her husband.
That's her
That's all we
storyline.
know about her.
That's
It's
all
her
we know.
husband. All we know is that
Mm.
she got that husband. He a football player, and she was real heavy filters on her Instagram pictures. That's all we know.
A football player allegedly with no rings. That's what Twitter said. Now I don't know the man last name to pull him up.
Ooh, Jesus.
I'm crying.
So
I
whatever
almost
team
like
he
him.
played on, he never won a Super Bowl. So I mean,
Oh my goodness.
you can't talk
I
about
mean, he kind of
levels
cute
to this
though.
wag stuff when your husband don't have a ring. I mean, what are we talking about?
Dang.
Take her, send her home,
She
pack the
can pack it up.
bags.
She can pack it up.
And this is
I'm
Okay,
Potomac.
that's
it's
Potomac.
Potomac. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sick
What?
of it. I don't
So,
like that they bring in Monique and the way they bring in Monique in. I just feel like that could have went another route in
Okay,
another
thank you.
direction
Because
too.
nobody cares who slept or did not sleep or went on a date or did not go on a date with her ex husband. She's not married to that man no more. We don't
He's not
care.
even an eye catcher, so we don't care.
And
wait,
ain't
what?
He
like
wasn't an
let it
eye catcher when
go.
she was with him.
And
Oh my
wasn't.
gosh.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let
Wait
it
a
go.
minute.
Like
That's
let
what
it
I said.
go.
Wait a minute.
They just needed an excuse to bring her back. Just let her be a friend of Ashley and come back. Like we don't need to talk about her ex husband. We don't
'Cause that's
care.
what they could have did. They could have just
Um,
used Ashley to bring her back, but that's neither here nor there.
Exactly.
So, Jerome, you got to watch Salt Lake City. You can just watch
okay,
from
Mm-hmm.
season 6. Salt Lake City come on
okay, that's
Tuesdays.
good. Watch that
Like
It's
hot
on
stuff.
Peacock,
Potomac,
child.
Potomac came on tonight, so I'll watch it tomorrow before I go to work.
Yeah. And watch all her fault.
Oh yeah, and that both of these is on Peacock.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the way Housewives is, they air one day, Peacock got it the next day.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
By
with
Wednesday, all the
season 6,
housewives
you're
will
gonna have to
appear.
skip the. I don't like how they got season 6 though. Like it's the Housewives and the Watch What Happened Live and Housewives. I skip the
Yes.
Watch What
Now,
Happened Lives and go to the next episode.
Yeah,
So
I
you
didn't
don't
watch
have
oh
to
no
do
one
it
wait,
of
one
Watch
day.
Happen Live episode. No, I care.
so after an episode is over, they give you like some
They do like
backstage
the
stuff
Andy
or
Cohen
whatever.
talk show,
No,
but
like
I skip it.
Oh,
yeah, but it's not like after the show is over. It's like they did an episode. So, say for example,
Like an
Real
episode of air,
Housewives
and then
came
they'll
on.
see be on the talk show afterwards. So
Yeah, and then they
they'll
uh,
put
play
that
that.
with the
So it's just
episodes
like
on
we don't
Peacock.
need that.
oh, okay,
So you
Yeah,
can skip
so
that.
you got to skip it because it's dumb. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, it's stupid.
okay.
But we're gonna wrap it up.
Mm.
Like we said,
Yes, child.
Housewives Potomac is on Sundays. Salt Lake City is on Tuesday. You said right?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday. Um,
Wait, so like it's Tuesday, so I'll go watch it on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it don't come. But yeah, you got wait. What's tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow Monday. Oh yeah,
Tomorrow
so
Monday.
watch
So
them
Potomac
Jones.
gonna be on tomorrow
Yeah.
on
Okay,
Peacock.
so I can watch some of it tomorrow
Yeah. But
or
it's
try
just
to
been
catch up.
fun. We're going to do, well, first of all, for the people that don't know, I have moved. I'm officially in Georgia. Jerome and Amber are still in Philly, so we have to do podcasts. So this is our first official podcast, and we're trying to work it out. This is our first podcast via Zoom. Let's say that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so we're still working out the kinks. What is our second one? Because the first one had a lot of technical difficulties.
I'm crying. This is our first one to air.
Yeah.
No, for real.
So we're still going to play around with it. So give us some time because, this podcast is raw, unfiltered, and uncut, and a lot
And
of
a little
ghetto.
ghetto. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of ghetto.
Expeditiously on the ghetto.
I'm
Um,
crying.
but I think that's why people tune in. They love this foolishness that goes on.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
shout out
taking
to
to
all them
definitely be
people from
some
all over the
foolishness.
place.
Yeah,
Yes, we
shout out to
love
the
y'all. Shout out to
listeners.
y'all. I do have some things that I want to talk to y'all about later on in the week. A lot of good things. I just got a message. Our podcast be ending in 10 minutes. Did y'all get that
Oh,
message?
no.
It popped right up. Your podcast will your feed will end in 10 minutes.
Oh,
Just
at
another
least they
Unless
gave
they
it to
give
some.
you
At least they sent it to somebody.
okay, because they didn't tell us nothing the last
Well, you
time.
know what? It probably didn't go to Amber because she's recording on her phone and I'm on a computer.
Oh,
So I
okay
think
then.
next
Oh,
time we
could
do it,
be.
either me or you, Jerome, got to do it from the computer so we'll get the notification.
Yeah.
And then next time I'll probably text it in the group message. It won't be ghetto on the actual podcast. At some
Yeah,
point, this foolishness will stop.
maybe.
It
Oh,
will stop. We're going to get the ghetto on this side of this podcast one day.
one
One
day.
day.
Well, clearly it's not during this one.
Yeah, it won't be today, but one day.
Okay. So,
No, but there are
Keep
some
hope alive.
things I definitely want to talk to y'all about.
okay.
I had a nice conversation with an organization a few days ago.
Okay.
Um, and it's something that I really want to talk to you about because I'm invested in it. I'm excited about it.
Okay.
We can probably get off here and Joe and I can probably talk to you about it on FaceTime and then talk to Amber tomorrow since it's her bedtime. Y'all know that's old lady room.
First of all, don't talk about
Okay.
me because I didn't hear you talking about me.
No, but
Not.
it's just like I feel like 2026 is going to be a very good year for us for the podcast. Like I said, I had a conversation with these people and it went really well. I don't know if I really want to like 100% go with it. I want to weigh out the options,
Hmm.
but I want to run it across y'all first before I say
Yeah.
absolutely not. Uh,
Right. But at least it's the right direction to something.
yes. So I mean, doors are slowly opening.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, we got to think the people that listen to us all across the globe.
Right. That's crazy.
It's
I still
insane
can't
to
get over that
think.
part.
It's insane to think that Jerome, me and you have been talking about it on the podcast for I don't even know how long.
Like what, 2 years?
Yeah, and then we finally
Maybe
did
like a
it,
year.
and now we got this yeah on there with us. So
Yeah, watch your mouth.
I-
Because I knew you was about to say something somewhere. Look at your man.
Mm,
yeah, but I think it's just fun. Um, Mike is going to be over here. I think in a week or two, me and him going to record something on a podcast and upload that. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I'm still trying to figure those dynamics out. And
okay.
then, like me and him are here, you guys are there. We're just trying to explore our horizons. Um, it's a lot that's going on. I personally, I like that we can still do this via Zoom. I like that you two are there. I'm going to be here, so we can
Yeah.
definitely network in multiple cities.
Okay. Technology good for something.
Yes.
No?
Just a little snippet that I do want to do like an event for us. Um,
Mm.
I want to do an event for us. I'll just say that.
You're
Okay.
sharing too much with the people.
No, I do want to do something for us. I want obviously it might have to be there because like the bulk of my friends are there and like we'll talk. But I want to do something there, like a big event, like something cute, cute down. But it's gonna take some time and some planning. I have a lot of downtime at work right now, so I can do like a lot of.
Mm.
So we're gonna work this out. We're gonna do some good things.
Okay.
We're gonna do some good things. We got a lot of good.
Good vibes out there in the
2026,
universe.
2026 is gonna be the year that we're like. I think the move threw us off because we were very consistent like the last few episodes. I think the move like kind of threw everything for a loop. But I think
Mm.
once we get this down packed and we figure this out, like we'll be able to excel and move forward. Um, but like, what's your goals for 2026? Like for the podcast wise, like what's your goal for us? Like for me, um, that's another reason I want you to get into like the housewives world, Jerome, because me and Amber were talking yesterday. Like we want to do BravoCon next year. It's always in
Mm-hmm.
November, so it gives us like a
Bravo
lot of time.
Con.
Yeah, so it's
Mm-hmm.
like all the Bravo
It's like
shows.
Comic Con, but for like Bravo.
Yeah, and it's like a
Yeah.
3-day event. It's in Vegas. They usually do like Friday to Sunday, so it's always on the weekend, which is good.
Mm.
So I would like for you to get into the Housewives world, even if you just like the current seasons, it'd be fine because you'll have like the bases of the important people. Because a lot of times
Mm.
when Housewives get put off the shows or like when these people get put off, they don't show up at Comic Con, um,
Uh.
BravoCon. I'm sorry. Um,
Not Comic Con.
it depends on how they exited the show. I'll say that.
Okay.
I'll say that.
So at the BravoCon, okay, so at the BravoCon, they have them sit at tables and y'all like talk to them too,
No, they be
They
right?
on
do
like
like a panel on
stage. Yeah,
stage
it
and
I
be
mean,
like
shit.
panel
panel
things.
type.
That yeah, that
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 And they be
Okay.
like different events. Like they'll have
It's like
squash
different
that
panels
beef,
for each
and it'd be
different
like two
show.
different
Yeah.
housewives from two different shows that don't get along for whatever reason. Then they do like a
Mm.
Bravo award show where they do like a yearly Bravo award. Like this year, Candy got the Lifetime of the
The
I
Year
Lifetime
award.
I
Achievement
seen
Award.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's
I
a
seen
lot of
that.
fun activities. When I looked it up, I think the general admissions was 630 plus taxes, but that's for all 3 days. If you want
Mm.
to do VIP packages, I guess you get to meet different Bravo celebrities. That was like $1,000 a piece for all 3 days or something like that. You get like exclusive access and stuff like that. So I would like for us to do that next year.
Okay,
Um,
and that's in November.
it's usually they just did it this weekend, so today was the last day of it. They did it Friday, Saturday, and
Okay.
Sunday, but it's always in November. It's
Okay.
typically like 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, 9 times out of 10. Um, but I would definitely love for us to do that. Um, That'd be fun. Like that'd be fun. Like to actually take the podcast on the road. Imagine us like interviewing a housewife.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
that'll
go
be
talk to her
fun.
because I need some answers.
I'm
Yeah,
screaming.
like imagine us interviewing a
That'll be
housewife.
fun.
So like if you all could interview one celebrity, who would it be?
Oh Jesus, just a celebrity
Like a
overall,
reasonable celebrity. Yeah, we're not gonna get no fucking
reasonable.
Beyonces and shit like that.
Okay,
Like
because she
let's
Talking
touch
about for
definitely.
the podcast.
let's touch base with reality.
I don't know.
um. Oh, I don't know.
I would do like I don't know.
Me either. I didn't. I never
Hmm.
thought about it.
Me
Um,
either. I've seen
somebody that's
Brandy be interviewed
attainable.
before.
Let's do this. That's our homework for next week. Our next podcast we would do like one person we would want to interview and one like I don't know, like what's our goals and aspirations? I think that should be like a full dedicated episode, like where we want to go with this, so people can know like what's going on. I would
Okay.
definitely want to do. I would definitely want to interview Candace. Like Candace is a hot ass mess, and I would want to sit down and talk to her.
Ugh, no,
I'm screaming.
hard pass.
I want to.
Um,
I need to get on the mom life. Like, how is Candace as a mother now? Because she was a mess when she wasn't a mother.
a hot ass man. So she got dragged. Never mind. Um,
Oh Lord.
I don't know.
Well, we got time to figure it out. But it's been fun. We
Okay.
want to
Until next
Okay.
time.
until
Guys,
next
look at
time.
this. A
We have no.
successful first Zoom episode.
Listen. The good news is we got no tired ass intro or outro music, and I think that's like the best part of the Zoom thing because I fucking hated it.
No.
I'm crying.
Hated it.
I'm screaming.
Hated it.
Oh, we'll come up with something new.
It won't be that.
It won't be
It won't
there.
be that. And that's a blessing from the Lord.
I'm
I'm
screaming.
crying.
I'm a bop that out in my dreams.
See,
Not
that's
in
the
the
only place
dreams.
you're
I'm
going to hear
dead.
it.
I'm dead.
Well, it's been fun until later on this week, next week. I don't know. Until next time.
Okay, until next time.
Bye.
Bye.